like, hey, so I think I clean up well, after a long day of meeting with my men's group with my church. If you're looking for a church home, come check out House of Prayer. It's on Plymouth in Wyoming. Bible study is at 9:30. Service is at 10. We meet once a month with the men for a men's breakfast, and we just do different outings. It's really a great thing that the bishop has started with the men in our congregation. So I didn't start out. I wanted to start out by saying that I just, I had a busy day, and now I'm headed to a wedding. I was like, you know what? I went to the breakfast earlier. I had to do some stuff with the wife, and then I had about an hour and 45 minutes, but spare time, I should say. And I was like, hey, you know what? And I could have used an excuse. I could have said, hey, you know what? It rained earlier. I'm not gonna do the grass. I'll put it off for another day, and or I could have said, hey, you know what? It's 93 degrees outside. I'm not doing it. And I was like, nah, go ahead and knock it out. So I knocked it out, jumped in the shower, got my clothes on, and I'm headed down to this fabulous wedding that I'm about to attend at the place or whatnot. So, and it got me to thinking that, if I was still drinking, would I have got out and cut my grass? Would I have wanted to even go to all these little different functions I've been going to? And the answer is no. What about a shadow of a doubt? It would have told me inside, hey, you know what? It's 90 degrees outside. It rained earlier. Go get you a cold one. Get out of the air and just relax. And I just thank God that He took that urge of alcohol out of my life. So I'm coming up on August the 4th. It'll be 6 years. And it's just been truly amazing last 6 years. That God just showed me that, it's a different way to live. It's a different way to think. And He took that urge and that control that alcohol had on my life away. I just can't thank Him enough, that He just showed me so much grace and so much mercy to take that away from me, and He knew that my life had much more purpose than getting up and waiting around to when I get off work to have a drink or going out every night, drinking or whatnot. So I'm just so grateful and so humble for everything He has done in my life. He is the head of my life. And I just wanted to tell anybody that's struggling with an addiction today that, first of all, a lot of people ask me, like, how did you do it, and what's the secret, and whatnot. And I'll be honest with you, I'll tell them, my secret is that first I admitted that I had a problem, right? Second, I asked for help from the Lord. I couldn't have did this. I couldn't do it on my own. I just couldn't do it. And to be a functioning alcoholic, it controls you. And third, just like I get asked this question, like, do you have hard days? I don't. Because I know what my life was before I stopped drinking, and I know how it is now, and I want this life right now. It's almost like living two different lives, and I'm just thankful, that that he changed my life around. So as I was going through the day, because I had a late night, I didn't get in till late last night, and I knew we had a lot of stuff to do today, and I just have so much energy now. It might don't show because of my weight, because I'm still chubby, fat, whatever you want to call it. But I just have so much energy that I can go to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning and be right back up at 6, and be and when I was drinking, that wouldn't have happened at all. I mean, I get in at 2 o'clock. My day didn't get started till afternoon, after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My dad would say the whole day is you done wasted the whole day away. It's just it's amazing. I just can't thank him enough. I'm telling you. And if you are struggling with addiction, just reach out to to the Lord. Like, he helped me. I can't. It's kind of hard to put into words, what he did. But I guess my friends and family, they see it, as my everyday walk of how he changed my life. So 6 years, August the 4th coming up. It don't seem like 6 years. It actually seems like longer. And I'm just thankful for that. I'm thankful for just showing me a different way of living. And I feel good. I feel good. I think when you're going through that depression of, because you can call it what it is. It was a depression for me. That when you're going through that, when going through the alcohol stage and all that, you don't see it. You don't see how it's affecting your body, how you're affecting your mentally. Your mental capacity is going to be tested. Oh, side note, it is a bike show at Hart Plaza. Okay, all right, looking good. But I just sometimes I like to put on my grown and sexy clothes. I call it. But and I think I put this together. My wife don't say she put it together, but we all know who put it together. Y'all know who put it together. But it's just a good feeling. It really is. It really is. Just want to say I love you guys. And like I was saying earlier, if you're looking for a church home, check out House of Prayer on Plymouth in Wyoming. If you need the address, I'll text it to you. I'll put it in here or whatnot. And live life. Life is short. Live life without any regrets. If you need to make a change, make a change. Don't just keep talking about it. Man, I need to do this, because it's that broken record. Either you're gonna do it or you ain't. It might sound. I know it sounds easy, but it might be hard for you guys. But just if you're going through it, just reach out to them. Prayer works. You understand how many times I prayed for that urge to get out of me. And once it was gone, like I was saying, it's not hard. I don't have hard days. I can be around alcohol. I can be around all the different types of drugs and not be sitting there wanting that in my life, because I like this life right here. This is what life is all about. I'll tell you that. And I ain't talking about no materialistic stuff. I'm talking about just having the capacity to remember what you did the night before. I'm gonna leave you at that. That's a word for the day. All right, peace out.